Hey everybody, Klesso here. Welcome back to Grand Arena Championships. It's Season 4, Week 1, Round 1, and 3v3 is back. I am excited and scared at the same time. I have no idea what beats what anymore. It's pretty crazy. There's been so much that's happened since the last time we've done 3v3. This is like the wild, wild west, and man. Oh, uh-oh. He's attacking. We're catching this live here, folks. Rutro. He just beat my bounty hunter team. All right. Has he attacked anything else? Not there. Anyway, we'll get back to my defense in a second. Let's take a look at the matchup real quick. Little tail to tape. Zetas, I have quite a few more. I have 13 more, but then he has 11 more gear 12 and 4 more gear 13 and quite a bit more, 60 some more 6-dot mods. This guy hasn't done anything with speed, which in this game is almost everything. It's kind of weird. Actually, looking at all his mods, he's got tons of defense and tenacity mods, but I'm going to go first in almost every situation, but then I might not land the stuns that I normally land. His modding is really weird. And then plus 100 offense, he's got almost 20 more than me. But my first opponent tonight, he's got a great roster, but it doesn't look like he focuses on PvP very much. I don't have any arrows up here, but our lifetime banners, I'm starting Season 4 with 112,000 to his 64. I'm almost double the amount of lifetime banners in Grand Arena than he has. And he hasn't done much with undersize. He doesn't have, I'm almost double him in every category. So I think I've got some wiggle room, and it's good because for our first matchup tonight, I have no idea what works. I have no idea. So we're going to be experimenting a little bit and hopefully, getting a matchup like this in the very first round really is going to be, crucial going forward to say, hey, we're going to try this. It might work, it might not. Let's see if he's attacking anymore. He just took out the one team. Okay, he took out the bounty hunters on one attempt. So, okay. So, up top, I set some clones. I sent some bugs with Malik. I sent a nuke team with B2 and B1. And obviously, I sent a bounty hunter team. That did not hold very well. He was smart. He took that out first. That's a fast team because my boss gives almost 300 speed, so he gets the bonus from the Django lead. I'm not sure what he used on that. Down here, I put my hardest section. So there's only 3 here, and it's protecting 4 in the back. And so my strategy this season of 3v3 with how it's set up with ships and whatnot is I put my hardest section on the bottom, protecting the back 4, and up top I put a bunch of stuff that you're not really sure what you got to counter with, but it's going to be some good stuff. Like you can't, no cheese up there. And then in the back, these 4 teams, I don't anticipate my opponent tonight getting through there, but if he does, I've got tons of tanky stuff back here, like a bunch of timeout stuff and whatnot. I've got a Vandor L3 Zalbar team. I got a Poggle team with Droidica and Soldier on there. And then I got a GK Zeris team. They're both relict. And then this team's really fun. I got my Stormtrooper Han to Relic 7. And man, he is hard to kill. And then with a Clone War Chewie lead with all that bonus defense, it's going to be pretty nasty. I'm excited to see how I thought about putting this on the front wall to see how it performed, and I probably should have this round. I think it's in a good place for better opponents, because the idea is they got to use a bunch of great stuff to get through there, and then they have to budget their teams for the top to get to ships. And then by the time they're focusing on this stuff, I'm hoping they're at the bottom of their roster and they have all this tanky timeout stuff to contend with. But it's going to be neat because if Stormtrooper Han can get that taunt off, he's almost impossible to kill with all the protection I have on him at R7 with the bonus defense from a Clone War Chewie lead. And it's just going to push so much turn meter to. I put a Snow Trooper in there that just hits like a truck. So that's the idea with that team. I really like it. I don't know if it's going to do anything. It might, all be in my head. What's neat about this 3v3 is it's all new theory crafting. There's so much more stuff with the introduction of relics, the rework to Grievous. There's just been so much added to this game since the last time. I think it was like June or July was the last time we've had 3v3. Oh, he tripped up on... Okay, he attacked. We missed that one. But he messed up and did not get through my nuke team. So he's going to have a hard time. So we don't have to do a ton to win tonight, I don't think. I don't mean to be disparaging against my opponent. But while they're not a very PvP-focused individual, and that's fine. That's not what this game is made for. There's all different aspects. Just being a Star Wars fan is enough for most people. Hell, that's most of why I play. I love Star Wars. It's turned into a bit more, obviously. I do love the PvP aspect more than anything. Let's take a look at the defense I have to go against tonight. Up top, he set a Darth Revan team without Malak, a bounty hunter team, another bounty hunter team, and then a weird Vader-led, and he's got high relic, Marauder, and decent Scion on there. This guy went way over me on relics and everything, but then his modding is really weird. Even though he has tons of 6-dot mods, it's all tenacity and defense and lots of protection. Like I said, I'm probably going to go first in most of the battles, but then a lot of stuff like that I expect to land, might not happen with stuns and dazes and whatnot. Down here, he's got a CLS team with Sheridan Bays and this is a weird team, a Jedi team with Anakin as a lead. So that's kind of weird. And then he's got this high relic bug team. So we're going to experiment tonight. I don't know if what I'm going to do is going to work. Now that he's attacking, I'm kind of interested in, he's going after my bug team with Malak right now. This is exciting stuff. Getting to watch the attack. We won't know what he used. As a lot of you seen, they've added battle history to SWG Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes.gg. So you can see what people have said on defense and what they used to attack with. It's pretty cool. As somebody that streams, I'm not overly excited that people are going to be able to see, what I said on defense. Is bad enough that if they've already watched my videos, they have a pretty good idea. It means I got to get more creative, and I can't be lazy and set the same defense, even though like last season I set the same defense 11 out of 12 times and it worked 10 of them, and then on the last one I got outsmarted. I tried to do something different. I should have just set my normal defense, but I went 10-2 last season. So but this is a whole new ball game. It's 3v3, no idea what works. It's all about theory crafting. Okay, he struggled on that. This guy, I don't think he's going to get through either section now. He struggled on both of those, and he hasn't even hit my hard section. And I think that's what you want to do. Put your hardest teams on the bottom, because there's more points on the bottom than there is on the top with ships up there. So ideally, you want to clear the bottom front first, see what's behind there, and then kind of go from there. So I think that's what we're going to do tonight. And I'm telling you what. So there's this good bug team right here with Brood Alpha, Spy, and Soldier. So there's no Poggle, which means there's no ability block. So that's good. I've been working on my Night Sisters, and I've recently got Daka up to Relic 4 and added tons of health. So she's pretty awesome, and I've been using her as a Grievous counter and a bug counter, and it works amazingly. But now it's 3v3. Is it gonna work? Because so the essentials of that, what makes that team work is a Mother Talzin lead with Daka reviving and Zombie, dying constantly and making Daka, super strong. And so I kind of want to see if the three of them can take on essentially four of these, because there's going to be the Brood is in there. So I kind of want to try it. I don't necessarily anticipate it's going to work. I'm going to have to get lucky. It's just going to be whether Plague can stick around long enough to eat them away. That's what it's going to come down to. I don't know. I don't think it's going to work. If it was a normal, high relic bug team against my Night Sisters, 5-on-5, I'd feel 1,000 times better. But there's advantages to this team where there's no Poggle and no Sunfac, but then I don't have all the damage from Asajj and Spirit. So it's kind of like, brass tacks to brass tacks. So I'm just going to get into it. He's already struggled. I don't know that he's going to beat either section. So if this doesn't work, we'll throw Traya in there. I don't want to use Traya because if he has Jedi Knight Revenant back, then that eats that counter and I might not be able to beat it. So we'll see what happens. This is all about science. We're just doing science. So let's go back. We're going to pick the bugs and let's go to our 3v3 tab and we're going to pick this team. I have no idea what's going to happen. This is exciting. I'm nervous. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. All right. Got a stun. Now we're not going to do Plague. I do not want to do Plague because Brood Alpha's first move is going to be to clear debuffs. And we're just going to use basic there. Okay, now we'll use Plague from here on out. They're going to keep going after. Okay, there's a spy big hit. Got a stun. And we're just going to use basics to get that tenacity down, which should land stuns better. Okay. Now we're going to land the Plague, and hopefully that eats away at him. Just keep on keeping on. Keep on hitting. Let's send everybody. Keep that Plague going. Oh, they cleared it. Yeah, see, this might not work because we don't have enough damage. I don't know if we're going to have, I don't know if this Plague's ever going to really stick around long enough. That's the only problem. And we can't clear the taunt to start working on, there's no way to clear that taunt. Oh, okay. Who's that taunting? Oh, Sunfac is in there. Oh, you know what? I screwed up. I did not do my homework. I could have swore that was Geonos and Soldier. That's crazy. Keep dying. I'm actually going to do that to do Plague. That Plague has to do its job. I don't know if it's ever going to stick around long enough too. Okay. I just don't think we're going to have enough DPS on this. I think we'll survive because Daka's getting really strong. And see, no Plague's having a really hard time sticking too with all this guy's tenacity and defense mods and everything. Yeah, we just don't have enough DPS. So this is good. I mean, hey, at least we know something. Better to know than not know. That's for darn sure. We're just not gonna. We're gonna time out here. Oh shoot. We just need a Saj on there, but we don't have her. So this is good. This is, what we need to find out. I'm gonna throw it on auto maybe, I don't know. Because I don't have time to do this. It's not gonna work. They're just clearing that plague off too fast. Maybe if there was all the time in the world, but now we're down to a minute. Yeah, see, and he's just healing. So. I think we're going to have to Treya this and keep our fingers crossed that that works. That spy is no joke. And then I don't know if we should preload Turn Meter or not. I have no idea. Yeah, see that Brood Alpha is just clearing everything too fast without having Spirit and Ventress in there. It's not going to happen. But now we know. Now we know. We know for sure that is not going to work. There's not enough DPS on this team. I mean, it's survivable, obviously. They can't do anything to my Daka, but that doesn't, not enough. Okay, I am going to forfeit. Okay, so we learned something. We know not that much we know. That is not going to work. So I'd rather know that than not know that. Let's go back and see if he's attacked anymore. Just those one battles. Let's see if he's done anything down here. No battles down there. So, okay. Okay, well that stinks. So that did not work. But, so now I think our only choice is Treya now. And that scares me. Just because that spy is going to hit so darn hard. If he hits, boy, this is going to be nasty. Let's find our Sith. I'm not happy about this. This is a high relic team, and these guys are not even gear 13. So if this goes bad, we might be in big trouble. We're going to have to beat a couple teams, gosh darn it, to win tonight. Alright, let's do it. They're going straight after Scion. Let's do a Force Drain. Got a bunch of cooldowns there. Let's do that. They're going to be going after Scion. Let's Isolate. Give that here. Let's go for the Brood. Don't kill them. Okay, they cleared a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we got held by hatred. That's good. Thank God. Alright. So the problem is, I think we're going to win this, but if he set Jedi Knight Revenant back now, I don't have a counter for that, which stinks. Well, whatever. Heal up a little bit. Okay, 31 there. Whatever. We got through it. We beat a team. So who's excited now that we know he's actually attacking. He's giving up there. Okay, so he hasn't attacked any more yet. Let's keep going down here. So something else I wanted to try was Kira Nest on this Jedi team. Kira Nest is always good against Basti lead. It takes a while to work down, but I think without that bonus protection, this might be a bit easier. I say that, but then there's this Relic 6 Barriss Offie who is just going to heal and heal and heal. So I don't know if this is going to work either. Like, this is what I'm saying. It's just the wild, wild west. We don't know what's going to work, what's not going to work. But it's all about, we got lucky. We have a pretty advantageous matchup tonight where we can try some stuff and learn before we get to some harder matchups. So I'm going to try Kira Nest this. Let's use these guys. I'm going to give Masters training over here. There he goes. Got a stun there. That's good. Alright, now it's just up to Nest. Alright, I'm going to throw it on auto and let Nest do her thing and hope big hit doesn't land just right. We're going to have some exposes, which hopefully counteracts Barriss in there. Hopefully if Nest, if she can get out Anakin, you know, she's going to keep getting stronger and stronger. So hopefully at the end of the 5 minutes, she's just one-shotting fools. So this is kind of fun to watch. We just need a crazy hit not to land right at the wrong time from Jedi Knight Anakin, which can very well happen. Almost. Come on. Come on. A little bit more. There we go. Okay, now we're in business. Now there's no DPS. We should be fine. She's just going to keep getting stronger and stronger. Neither of them are going to be able to take her out. So this worked. That's good. Well, it's not over yet, I guess, but just need some exposes and there we go. There we go. Now we got a Relic 4 Nest versus a Relic 6 Barriss Offie. Can it work? Can you get strong enough? She's gonna keep healing every time she's crit. Oh, healing. She had buff immunity. This is exciting. 2 minutes. Keep getting stronger, Nest. There we go. Good job. 48. Okay. So I'm trying to budget my offense to save some of my best stuff for the 4 teams behind here, because without knowing, there's just, so much that could be back there, but we won't know till we get back there. So we don't want to use we already used our Traya, which pretty much screws us if there's a Jedi Knight Revan team back there, unless we're able possibly to mirror. I don't want to have to do that. Now we have a CLS, but there's no Han and Chewie. See, I feel like this is the worst of both worlds. CLS is so good on offense with Han and Chewie, which makes me almost think that Han and Chewie is going to be on some kind of scoundrel team back there. But, he's losing a lot of offense by putting CLS on defense. And then you're not even putting, the best CLS team back here, which is, Han and Chewie on there. I was thinking about trying my other Night Sister team on this, and seeing how that goes. Like I said, this is just Sheer madness. I have no idea if this is going to work or not, but we're having fun, and that's what it's all about. So I'm going to dispel this and see if I can't get a stun. No stun. So yeah, I'm not going to get many stuns tonight. I'll tell you what. I'm just going to use a basic and hide. I'm going to try to kill CLS as fast as possible. Remove some turn meter. There's all these counters though. Be nice to get a stun. Nope. Yeah, this could be bad. Maybe I'll just go straight after base. If we can get Baze out of there, then maybe. Oh shoot. CLS is still doing work. Come on, get Baze out of there. Okay, now we can go after Churret. Let's heal a little bit. There we go. Wow. Wow, wow, woo, wow. So that worked. Okay, 51 there. Let's see what's on that back wall. See, he does have Jedi Knight Revan. I knew it. I knew it. He's got some clones. He's got a Kira Nest. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I think we're gonna leave this for a while and go back up top. That is not exciting stuff. Boy, some high relic stuff back here. Okay. Luckily, we've got plenty of stuff to play with, so. Okay, so now we have this Darth Revan team. What we used to do to Darth Revan teams was send in a burner and then take in CLS. I think that's still what we got to do. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send in some Gear 7, Gear 8 guys, let them burn all the specials. Then the plan is to go in with CLS and try to melt Bastila Fallen ASAP. So if we get this to work, we'll be quite a bit better. He saved Malak. So we got that going for us. He did put his Malak on defense, that's a thing, and I might be doing it too. I went a little harder on defense than normal just because of his Grand Arena stats. But, you know, Malak is really good. He can take out almost any team 1v3. So that's pretty good. Okay. So let's tackle this Darth Revan team. We're just going to go down to the bottom of the roster, pick some low-geared tunes just to eat some stuff. Let's throw him in, why not? Bodhi, you don't do nothing. Alright, we're going to throw these guys in. And an ideal situation is there's one special, there's two. Okay, we're going to send in another team. That wasn't enough specials, unfortunately. Let's send in another one. So we need him to do his AoE, and ideally Bastila Fallen also does her shock thingy. So let's send this team in and see where it ends. There, that's what we need to see. Okay. I'm not happy about that. We could send in one more character. Because at this point, it's not about points, it's about getting through it. I'm I'm going to send in one more weak character, because the idea is to get her to use her next special real quick. Although, nobody's going to have shock, I guess. I still think, at this point, points aren't a thing, so let's send in Ugnut. This guy probably has no idea what I'm doing. Alright, I'll screw it. Okay, so she killed somebody, so that's where we want to end. Now, so we got 3 battles on there. Let's send in these guys. And we're going to target her first. I'm hoping they're good enough to eat this. Okay, now we're going to go here. Big hit. Ooh, we survived it. Wow. Wow. Okay. Chill out, man. Boy, oh boy. There's not going to be any assists, but let's get that going. It worked. Okay, so that only is going to work if you burn those specials, though. And that still got crazy AF. But we did it. So, YOLO, man. So far, so good tonight. We're learning some stuff. Has he attacked anymore? He hasn't attacked anymore up there. Nothing down there. Okay. Man, this guy went way too hard on defense. He's not going to clear anything of mine. I don't know if he's going to be a single another team. So I was thinking for this bounty hunter team, we could take in our Imperial troopers and see what that does. We got them out sped. We just got to get a quick kill. I don't know if there's enough fire. This is another one of those things where, man, this team is so good with 5 guys. And Death Trooper, throwing out that bomb right after start goes is so crucial. But he's not here. And then Snow Trooper having so much damage and just AoE and people. But he's not here. So let's see how this goes. I do know that we're going to target 88 and try to get him Deadsville super fast. Okay. So this still worked. That's an easy 54. Okay. We got that done. Now we've got we're running out. I don't want to overcommit. Let's take a look at all the teams we have left. Let's be smart. I think I know what I want to. I know what I want to do on these guys, but I also don't know. So I was thinking about using this team on the bounty hunters. We don't have Scion anymore with this. I don't know, but we do have Thrawn. So I was going to use that. I was going to kind of Sith v Sith on that Vader team. We still have our Jedi Knight Revan. Looks like we're going to be using that in a mirror match, which I wasn't excited about. We still have Padme. And we still have First Order Watt. And we still have Basky Wampa. Which I don't know if that's going to do anything at this point. But we're sure as heck going to try. Tell you that. Okay. So I think what we're going to do... I think. So if I take these 2 out, let's do some maths. Bounty hunters, I plan on using that. And I use that. Then I got these 4 teams for that last wall. Boy. I think 3 of those are wins, maybe. I don't know if 4 of them are. Let's go take a look at that back wall again. Jedi Knight Relic. Oh, sure. How are we gonna kill a nest? Holy cow. Then we have a Dooku with some more bugs on there. And shoot. Hold on, who's that? Is that right? Fives as a lead? I don't even know what his lead does. Alright. I'm not too worried. He doesn't even have the tactical awareness. He doesn't have that Zeta, so I'm not that scared of that team. That nest is going to be nasty. I think we can mirror the Jedi Knight Rev. Okay. We'll come back to that. I think I'm okay. I think. So, I think I'm gonna do what I was planning on doing. We'll do this Vader squad, we'll do these guys, but we'll throw in Thrawn, and that should be good. I'm just gonna swap turn meter over there, do that. Fracture this dude for sure. Try to get some stuns. No stuns. Yeah, that's what's crazy. Boy, this might not work. Stun over here. Got so much crazy tenacity on all these guys. Ooh, we got a stun, okay. Just want an ability block. Crap. Let's do that. Ay, ay, ay. Let's keep this dude fractured. Keep him on lockdown. Holy cow. It's fun. 3v3's back. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Let's see if he's attacked anymore. No more yet. Nothing. Alright. Now we got this bounty hunter team. Okay. I think we're gonna have to JTR this. So that's what we are going to do to get to ships. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna remove turn meter over there. I'm gonna call BB-8 over here. Confused. I'll go after Boba now. Got ability block over there, so he's not gonna taunt. Let's keep him on timeout. guys are hard to kill. Holy cow. Let's do that. There's one kill. Eliminated Destiny. More confused. You got the most turn meter. Screw you, dude. Okay. Let's put the turn meter way over here. Keep him on timeout. There's one. Okay. Wouldn't be too bad to get another eliminated Destiny. Let's just use a basic. We'll just use a basic. Kind of prolong this a little bit. Wipe that away. Let's use a basic. Eliminated Destiny. I don't think we're going to be able to top anything off. Let's just kill them. Let's get to ships. Gosh darn it. 52 there. Okay, so we cleared that. He set his negotiator, of course. And, ooh, okay, he set this guy on defense. Holy cow. He put, this is a climbing team, but actually it's kind of tricky on offense, too. Okay. So it's gonna be dead even mirror match. 3, 5 more than mine versus ours. So okay, so it's pretty darn. Okay. Let's do this. Let's pick that. And that. Okay, let's get into it. When it's when fives isn't in there, it can get a little wonky on offense for sure. Okay, so that's what we don't need. We're gonna just do that to Bosk. We don't want to force too much turn meter. We'll do a big hit over here. See, that's bad. I don't know if that's enough damage, but I get to go first anyway, so screw it. Okay. We don't need to heal. Let's hit. Okay. I'm gonna bring in Plo. I should have went in undersize on this. I keep forgetting to go undersize on these ships battles. They got these undersized feats again on 3v3, and man, I mean, it's kind of crazy because you're already only have 3 people, and then they want you to go undersized for all these feats. That's kind of nuts, man. All right, you're still hidden? Bruh, you're not supposed to be hidden anymore. Now you're not hidden. Now I can go after you. Alright. Night. Let's do that. There's their Plo. They killed a ship. Shoot. Probably would have been better not even to bring him in. Alright, let's do that. Okay, so there's the ships. Now we got I got some teams in the back to contend with. Okay, now we got. Let's pay attention. No more attacks. No more attacks. I don't think he's beaten either section, honestly. With what he set on defense, he's kind of screwed. Okay. So I think we have to. Mirror this Jedi Knight Revan. So let's do that. And since Revan's available, let's mark them. Mark away. There's one kill. Oh, don't mark Yoda, man. Bro. Get Revan out of there. Come on, Revan. Don't do that. Come on. There we go. It's over, folks, for the mirror match. Gotta have Jolie, son. Knock back some Terminator. Swap there. Not enough. Okay, 53. It's pretty good. So we got the mirror match. Okay, so that tells you that we're gonna have to mirror match every time because we're gonna need Trey for bugs no matter what. So that's not gonna work. Okay, now we have this nest to contend with. So I think our only option on that nest is going to be Padme. Not happy about this. Gonna have to see if we can get this right. Let's save that. You don't want to hit nest. I don't want to hit nest, man. Let's get her out of here before she does anything. Let's get a hit over here. Okay, there's one hit. $15 stacks. That needs to be enough. Oh, that needs to be enough, man. Shoot. Dink. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Screw you, Relic 7 nest. Okay. Well, we're having fun. nothing else. Okay, so the hardest of these teams is definitely that Dooku, so I think we're going to take our first... Man, we're not getting any undersized. I thought we might get a bunch of undersized tonight. It's not happening. But... Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to pick our first order with Watt. Let's do it. Let's put the tank tech on crew. Stun that dude. For sure. Put the weapons tech here. And I'm just going to take this dude. Is out. Donk. Da-donk, donk. Donk. And donk. Easy peasy. That's a fun team. Alright, now we have these clones and we are running on fumes. Okay. So we got Basti Wampa. Is that going to do anything to this? There's no days. Right? Boy, oh boy. Got these. Anyone we want to put with them? Maybe R2 for some stun action. Yeah. No undersize tonight. That feat is pretty much a no-go. And I think we can just kill this dude ASAP. And it's not even gonna matter. Night-night. Night-night. We're not getting any stuns, I'll tell you that. This guy is not gonna allow stuns. Nuts. So much tenacity on everybody. It's a thing. I wouldn't do it. I'd rather have speed. Whatever. Yeah, there we go. It's done. Okay, so we got the full clear. It wasn't pretty. We learned a lot. I thought it went pretty well, actually, for not being quote unquote pretty. We learned what's going to happen if we try to take that Night Sister team versus Bugs. Even though it works in 5v5, it does not work in 3v3. That's fine. We know that now. So we're relegated to Traya once again. So it is what it is. We cleared the board, 2394. He hasn't attacked anymore, it doesn't look like. So I'll let you know what happens in the next video. This one's going to be coming a little late. I have somebody in my bracket that watches my videos. I changed my name, so I don't know if he knows that it's me. But I'm not going to take any chances. So I'm not going to post this until we are done playing each other, or I know that we aren't going to play each other. So that's that. Have fun. Welcome back to Grand Arena Championships 3v3. We'll do it again in a couple days.